welcome to another session of Couple Therapy. I'm not going to die. As long as Vasquez is on screen, it will be a thing.
Don't smack the couch, it hurts her ears.
Vasquez gets me up on my hyper levels, apparently.
Yeah, anyway.
Evidently.
So, when she have handled the weapon, I clap for myself,
Then clap for yourself.
but I wasn't doing an accent, so it doesn't count.
It doesn't help that earlier today we were talking about Ash being like shredded. Even though he's like 11.
Exactly.
He can lift a tree.
Technically, we did the math. You should be actually about 17 now.
Yeah.
According to in show logic.
Yeah, if you count every generation as a single year of his life, he'll be 17 now.
But wasn't this stuff like in like the first few seasons? I don't know, I didn't like there was a certain point I stopped watching it. I also have a terrible memory, so
The only reason I put him into the higher teens is because in like the most recent movie, they're like a young man instead of young boy or something.
Plus,
I was
if
like,
you actually,
he's a young adult!
and actually, if you look at his different way he's been drawn throughout the years, his height has been marginally increasing.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and then they made Noodle Ash and everything.
Ugh, I
sucks.
hate Noodle Ash.
Oh, I thought he looked fine.
Oh, it's just, it bothers
It's
me
a
only
regression
because it's
from
a
him.
regression.
It's like he's been slowly looking like he's getting older and older, and then Noodle Ash is just very, very obviously
Younger.
He's drawn to look younger.
So that's like my only problem with it. I mean, like, the art style is fine. I'm just, dang it, my progression theories are gone down the dumps.
They were just theories.
I know, but still, I love it!
Anyway.
An enemy theory!
An enemy.
So what are your thoughts, sir? Theological!
Okay, but she couldn't pick it up, obviously. Okay. Thank you. It's like, the top one is like, that's Phoenix logic, the second one is real logic, and the last one is just, really, WTF?
It's like, really, what?
I think it would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
You see?
No, I don't. I'm Phoenix
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning...
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What? Receipt!
What's the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor.
You have proof?
I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon.
Okay.
You have to think back a long time. Think about the woman who wouldn't shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh.
Honey, he didn't ask for a hint yet.
Sorry, I'm getting excited.
It's okay.
I was clapping, so my brain was like, yes, yes, yes.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
No.
Oh, can
There
we
is
save
a
right
second.
now?
There's a second page of evidence.
No, I think we're
know.
too
Yeah,
far to
yeah.
save.
No, I mean, like, can we save here?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
I don't know in this version.
No? Okay. Well, we have mini strikes.
Yes, we do.
And we saved recently, so we're
We
good.
did.
Yeah.
So we're good.
We are
It's
good.
fine.
Good. Okay, I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon, I'm sorry!
Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape.
Damn tape.
Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember that very well for some reason. Like, that's the point of this case that sticks in my head so hard.
Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
Maybe my brain's memory was stabbed with this samurai spear. That's why I remember it so
See,
well.
I remember the aftermath.
Oh,
Anyway,
I also remember that.
Think about what your...
Silence!
Okay.
I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane?
No.
Are you even aware of what you're saying?
Oh, that's
Vasquez,
Excuse
what?
me.
Nope.
Are you even aware of what you're saying? If
Yes.
the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
I don't know. Your fingers look pointy enough.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
Can you save? Yay!
Thank goodness we could save at convenient points in time.
Yay!
Good
I'm
luck.
gonna try to shut up about this one now.
It's okay.
This is a good piece of advice.
It's okay. But it's okay. It's so hard. like, just...
I feel like me now that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I just blazed through this, and then I'm watching all of you, and I'm like, oh,
yeah.
I'm a jackass.
Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
Yes!
Phoenix does it all the time.
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Sunshine.
Hit his hand.
I was doing this, wasn't hitting his
It
hand.
looked like it from my angle. Where are we? What happened?
I think...
What's the...
Oh, do you mind if you press 1 real quick?
I see the murder weapon then. Okay, that's how I'm gonna like flash by apparently. Because I
Yeah.
was flipping out about brothers hitting each other.
You're like, no, guys!
Guys. Behave.
Guys! In this world, it's hi or goodbye!
Gotta make that as replacement jokes for since Jesse's not here.
Yeah. Sorry, Jesse.
It's hoy or goodbye, Jesse.
Okay.
Sweet, good job.
Look at this photo.
Look at this photograph!
Look at this graph.
Your Honor.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was still you.
What is this? Why, this is Jackhammer standing at the top of the stairs.
I can't see it from up here!
Why do we have projectors?
Order!
Oh god, aping.
If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended.
Aww, okay.
Mr. Wright! What is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago.
For a second, I thought it read Photoshop.
This was Photoshop 5 years.
There was an unfortunate accident in Global Studios.
I can see yes too.
This is a photo of that very accident.
My.
Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr.
Oh, okay, take your time, right?
Eat your Laffy Taffy.
Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
Well, it looks more like the stomach from my ankle. But
What? Are you saying...
Yes.
I wish I had just left it at yes, just like Vasquez stuff. It's like, yes.
What happened 5 years ago has happened again.
Oh, that was another good line in this musical. Oh, it sung so well. I'm mad because, like, in most
Mrs. Abby!
Okay.
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 on the day of the murder. Misty Vasquez meets Jackhammer.
Misty Vasquez.
What?
You said Misty Vasquez.
Miss D. Vasquez.
Okay, I heard Misty and I was like, that's another character. What are you doing?
You're like, what?
What?
Meets Jackhammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die.
Irony!
5 years ago! Duh!
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
It's Santa!
Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
You deny that what I say is true?
Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio One, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio One and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
Magic!
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jackhammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time!
Well, if you're the Flash. Indeed!
But I just finished season 2.
I know you did. How could she have dealt with the body?
You can save here.
I'd
She
recommend it.
used the Force.
Gosh, if there was the Force in this...
Oh my god. Well, I mean,
I mean, they're Force ghosts in this.
yeah. Yeah,
like,
Mia's technically a Force Ghost.
yeah, Mia's a Force Ghost, and there's Maya who can use the
I mean,
Force.
because we
And
struck.
other characters who eventually can use it.
I mean, because we struck Mia down and she became more powerful than we could possibly imagine.
We didn't strike her down. Red White did.
Okay.
I'm being clever.
No! Silence! I get you.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Sorry.
No, it's because we think alike.
It's kind of
All right.
true.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it! Yeah!
What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands?
For instance...
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body.
Cheat. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Don't hit me, Miss Typist.
I love how you said it so quietly.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Yeah!
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it.
Gasp!
What?
Oh shit, I totally forgot about that.
Recall your testimony?
Damn! There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One.
One.
Thank you for the reverberation. It's hard to do it with this accent. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
Me.
Okay, thank you. That was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
Me.
What have I done about it?
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Shit. Actually, that mouth actually really works well with damn.
What?
What?
Hold on, right? Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manello was a conspirator?
I'm just that face she made, just turning it into a new meme. The face you make when you find out everyone's name is a pun!
Oh my gosh.
Like what?
I believe in you. You've been on a roll.
What?
I believe in you. You've been on a roll. Damn you.
Dang it. He wasn't.
So, without Mr. Manello noticing anything, she put the body in the van and managed to put the body into the costume?
That lived in the house that Jack built.
Are you seriously suggesting that is possible?
Of course I'm not serious.
Ah! Huh?
What? Wait,
I was
what?
kidding to her lighten up the proceedings.
Like... Lighten? You can't lighten up a murder!
Yes, we can. Phoenix Wright, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, the court requests that you refrain from making claims in jest.
Yes, Your Honor. Of course someone else has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone.
My reaction to your show. I believe in you. Damn it.
Sorry.
Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at all these reactions.
No,
They're
it's
so great.
I'm laughing at myself.
The way everything has been playing out. I'm so sorry.
They probably burned it in that small incinerator.
Probably.
That's really
Well, Miss
impressive.
Vasquez,
That's a
shall I
high power
continue?
incinerator. No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun.
Wait.
When?
Look at the courtroom. It's so lively.
So what happens next?
But
Don't me. Don't you have anything to say?
what would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer?
What a lively courtroom.
Look at the courtroom, how they are not lively.
Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did?
Vasquez, you were being so blunt. Don't take a
Mr.
turn.
Wright, we just engaged in the Battle of Veets. And the result of that battle? You proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What?
That's right, I went there.
Whoa.
Your Honor. It's mine now.
Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
I shoot you.
What do I do now?
Oh.
The beautiful save feature is so great in this game. Actually, it's really convenient in this one because if you play it on the DS, you actually have to quit and go back to the title screen and
Yeah.
then load your game when
And
you
then
save.
it's like, ah!
So, like, every time you save, you go back to the title screen, open it up, load the game, and then you're like, okay, I got this!
Exactly. And then you fuck up again, you're like, fuck.
And you're like, gotta reload, turn off the thing, open up the game, load the game, get back in.
But the thing!
It was very nice that you could just save and then get to it.
Exactly.
I went imagine trying to play this game on the Game Boy Advance back in Japan when it was first released.
I wonder how that would have done. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. I think I know what it is. But I've been wrong about multiple answers on this particular case, so...
So far, out of all the cases we've done, I've only been wrong on one thing.
I'm just trying to keep my mouth
Well, ain't
shut
you a
right
special snowflake?
Oh yeah, thank you. Sorry.
Can I have a box?
Can I have a box?
No!
Sorry.
Can I get a container?
Ah!
For my ranch?
I'm gonna kill you!
Thank you.
Anyway.
I'd say I trust you, but I don't know if I
Oh my god, Jeffy! I snorted too.
I mean, it's obviously not this one.
do. I mean, you can if you want to lose.
I mean, the logic here is she might.
Yeah, honey, you should have told him that was the answer to get
Okay.
revenge for I'm not going.
What?
I'm not going.
Because it's technically a game over.
Right.
I mean,
Technically.
the logic I have behind this one is she might mess up and say something contradictory, but that doesn't seem like something she would do.
Mm-hmm.
But then just like, I feel like that leads me nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold my mouth closed right now.
Affleck.
Mm. What?
I can literally feel like my heart rate like increasing
Oh my
right
gosh.
now. Your heart's like stressed. I'm like stressing out and I'm not playing. Well, it's probably because I'm not playing that I'm stressing.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
I'm just like, pick the right answer. Damn it.
I don't know which one it is.
Would you like a hint? It's one of those two.
Thanks.
I was like, maybe with yes, I can get hit. And then Luke does the
And you're like, no. Like you just outstretched a hand to your hand. You're like, no.
It's like goodbye chance.
That's okay.
I'm horrible when it comes to mysteries. I'm just like, I want to tell the answer because I know it and I'm proud of myself for knowing.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Like Doppelganger's a hard one for me now.
No, and Doppelganger is also a hard one for me too, because especially like we both struggle with it.
We're just like,
And I feel bad because like lately I can't just like look at you with like looks and be like, oh my gosh, because everybody else can see our faces now.
Exactly.
So I can't secretly look at you.
I know.
It's okay.
right. It's Gary.
I don't know.
I'll just
I
watch the
will.
screen.
Well, actually, so that's 20 minutes.
Okay.
Should we debate about this later?
We'll see you guys next time with shit. Sunshine.
I mean, you messed up earlier, but I didn't want to correct you because you were also very stressed out.
When I'm stressed out, I forget nicknames. Apparently,
It's okay.
Sunshine makes the decision. Yes, decision. English is gone.
Thanks, guys.
What can I say? All the signs point to the truth. My perfect guilty record, forever tainted thanks to you. This court is meant to stop the ones who bring darkness to the light. It's natural, no miracle, for this court to make it